From the shadows of New York's Manhattan skyline to Arizona's Valley of the Sun resides a radio program the world over has been waiting for. Hosted by two men no one has ever heard of. It's a place where idiocracy runs free and rarely a point is made. Kieran.
We're looking up something about something that doesn't exist, and then we're reading a quote that this dude just made up, and we're taking it as fact.
Rocket.
Yahoo Answers, the same place where people ask, I never had sex, can I get pregnant? That's the same place.
Together, these men will bring you laughter at any cost, even if that means sacrificing their own egos or being. So, brains on standby. Sit back and relax. The boys have returned. Lunatic Radio starts now.
Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
Hiya. Welcome to the Lunatic Radio Show. I always hit the wrong fader. Damn it. Fucking doing this show for a long time, I still can't figure out the fader.
You'll get it soon. You'll figure it out.
I'm Kieran, that's Rock, way over there in the beautiful state of New York.
Hi.
We are the Lunatic Radio Show. Been broadcasting since 2001. We are a comedy talk radio show. I guess I should do this every time and again, Rock, to let people know what the hell's going on with us. That we've been around for a while.
Yeah,
we do that.
So it kind of like gives them like a little refresh. It's like a, what do they call it? A reset.
Reset.
It's like the game reset.
Do that wacky radio humor on the program.
Right.
If you're listening live number to call in, 718-690-9290. We love phone calls when you call in. 9290.
Yeah, like last week, people. Let's not forget.
I am not watching the live feed, but I feel like Leroy Jenkins is over the top of my head on the video feed. Is he?
Leroy felt he was a little too strong, so I figured I'd help him out. And now we have the ghost of Leroy Jenkins floating around.
I'm trying to get to the live feed, but I can't. I'm not there yet. Yeah. I want to look. Yeah. So a lot to do with today's radio program. Welcome back to the dads who are on the show.
That's right.
This week. We had to do it solo because the dads, Leroy and Rock, are dads. So
right. We're not bros, but we're dads.
You're not bros, but you're dad. Oh, here's a cool teacher calling.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's good. It's a good start.
Let's talk to her. Let her into the program. See what she has to say. Cool teacher, welcome to the program.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, how are you guys?
We're doing very well. What do you have for the show today?
Not much. Just wanted to call and say hi. Haven't called in a while. Finally feeling a bit decent.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear. We're all glad to hear.
And yeah, coming along.
Good to hear. You're feeling healthy. You're getting back at it. Listen to a little bit of that radio that we do, which is always nice. And yeah, cool. What do you think of Justin Bieber getting engaged?
I don't know. That it's so weird.
Why is it weird?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I used to be a fan of his, you know, like some songs and stuff here and there. I don't know. I don't see it lasting, to be honest.
Yeah, he is engaged to a Baldwin.
Yeah, Stephen Baldwin's daughter.
Right. Yeah.
She's a model, apparently.
Right. And Rocket was pointing out before the show that Justin Bieber was wearing a Massapequa sweatshirt and hoodie,
right?
Which was Rocket found he was very offended by.
I wasn't offended. It was more like it felt forced because it felt like he tried to be cool and be like, you know, you have to be in the know to know why he's wearing it.
He's 24. She's 21.
Justin Bieber's only 24. God, I thought he was like in his 30s already.
See? How old is the Biebs? Can you look that up there, Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins!
Menu or whatever.
Yeah.
history.
Well, you know.
See, if we had an Alexa, like a little Echo, we could just ask it.
I know. Be honest with you, my when I got this new car,
24
and
years old.
I downloaded this software to sync to my new car, Ron.
Right.
It works like an Alexa.
Wow.
Like you talk to it and it talks back to you. Like I actually downloaded it and you texted me, and I was walking around my apartment. My phone just started talking to me. He's like, "You got a message from Rocket," and I was like, "Okay, what the hell's the message?" And it was like, "Go fuck yourself." Or something. Yeah.
You're gonna have arguments with your car.
I know. I did. I said to the car the other day, I was like, "Hey, car, take me home." And the car's like, "All right."
It's so weird.
You should do the podcast from your car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to be like comedians in cars.
I thought of that yesterday.
Doing podcasts.
You can do a full podcast driving your car. My car, I can do a full podcast. I can have guests call in. I can record it. I can play music. I can do everything. And I can ask it questions on the internet, and it'll give them to me.
Kieran and Kia's getting coffee.
Yes. Kieran drives Kia.
What kind of Kia is it again? A Kia what?
It's a Kia Forte, Rock.
Oh, right. Kia Forte, right. So how much did they get you for it? You spent like $80,000 on the car?
But other than that, nothing else new on my end.
Jesus.
So cool. I'm glad I could call in and liven up the show to start it off.
Sorry, cool teacher. We went off into a tangent. I'm sorry.
What kind of
that's okay. I didn't not really adding much.
Oh, well, you always do when you listen to the program. That's what we like to say.
Well, I always look forward to Sundays. Even though I even called you from the hospital.
You called us from the
like,
hospital.
come on.
Yes.
I called from the hospital after a double mastectomy. Like that's true fandom.
That's
right.
Very, very dedicated to the radio program, and we appreciate it.
I can't even go downstairs to do the show sometimes.
Right. We're glad you're healthy and back.
Yeah, I'm not all the way. I got a couple of more treatments left, but I am starting school in September.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
going back.
Yeah, back to work. Cool. 1 treatment, 2 treatment, you're back to your old self.
Oh, I wish it was that easy, but I'm much better than I was. So
it's all a mindset. You go in there, you're like, I'm gonna knock this fucking treatment out of the ballpark, and then you do.
It is true. You do have to get your mindset right, which is not always easy.
Right.
But I'm trying.
Cool. We love it. We love you listening to the program. That cool teacher. We love hearing from you. Thank you for the phone call.
Yes.
Thank you. No problem. Have a good show, guys.
All right. Send us good, funny feedback.
Of course, I always do, and then you pick on me, and then I continue.
That's right.
Hey, come on! I send you show material all the time on your Facebook. I see something.
Yeah.
She's that producer.
I to be Leroy Jenkins seat.
I'm not trying to take Leroy's job, but I don't know who was around.
I don't think he's going to complain.
You can have it.
You can have it.
Yeah. We can do like a, I don't know, I'll come up with some name like a Leroy Cool Teacher like news break or something.
That sounds cute.
I'm always up to date on all the celebrities and stuff. Like, I have the TMZ app, so I'm looking on it and stuff, and I'm always telling my husband stuff, and he's like, I don't care what these celebrities are doing. He's like, I really don't care. Like, you can stop telling me. I talk about it with my mom or my sister.
Let me give you a little test. What's the latest on Demi Lovato and her overdose and trip to the hospital?
What's the latest? I'm not sure if the latest, but I know that at her most recent concert before she overdosed, she did write a song about falling off the wagon and stuff called Sober, and in the middle of her song she forgot the lyrics and she apologized to the audience.
Right.
That she didn't remember her own song. And the last thing I read was, I think for 6 years she was dating, what's his name?
Valderrama. Your boy, Kieran. Valderrama, whatever his name is from that 70s show.
Rushed to the hospital to, like, visit her and stuff.
Wilmer Valderrama.
That's it.
That's the guy's name. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know Demi Lovato was like on drugs. I used to follow her on the Instagram. She was always like working out, doing squats, like a lot of butt exercises.
She does
And I
that.
was like, this girl's healthy as hell. There's no way she does the H train or the meth.
Yeah, I don't think that's what you were thinking about when you're watching those Instagrams.
Like, can you? I'm doing the butt exercise.
I heard her overdose was like intentionally done.
She intentionally overdosed.
Uh-oh, is this a Leroy Leroy Jenkins exclusive?
Hold on, this is what's happening right now, folks. If you're listening, it's a battle of who's got the latest.
Oh, I like this.
Between Leroy Jenkins and Cool Teacher. All right, so what do you have, Leroy Jenkins?
That's what I heard. That it was more of an intentional overdose, and it wasn't accidental. She was trying to do some damage, I guess.
Okay, Cool Teacher, what do you have to add to that?
Do I have to add to that? I don't really have anything to add to that.
I think
I don't know.
Hey!
You didn't say it was a contest. If it was a contest, I would have tried harder. I'm a winner.
You're a winner.
You're a winner.
Yeah, you're a big winner. You're winning.
Cool Teacher.
Yeah, I was surprised also, because she's not usually a celebrity that's in the news for like, doing bad things or whatever. But I did listen to the 911 call. I don't know if Leroy did, but I listened to the 911 call, and whoever called in asked, when they come to please make sure not to have the sirens on because they didn't want to draw attention.
I did hear that. Cool Teacher, good point.
Do you have anything to add to the 911?
Any rebuttal?
It's like a tennis match of gossip.
I don't want a rebuttal. I like Leroy. I want to work with Leroy.
I agree with you, Cool Teacher. We could be a team.
Thank you. We could be a team.
But a little friendly competition will just make you both better, you see.
Or something. No, Cool Leroy.
Cool Leroy. Oh, Ramo. It's a working title.
Cool Roy.
All right. They can't all be winners. Kieran, you should know that.
Right. Well, yeah. I know. I haven't won yet. Still working on it. All right. Thank you, Cool Teacher. It was very, very well. You did a very good job on the phone call this time.
Thank you very much.
All
This time. Thank you.
All right.
Put a check in the win column for me.
That's right.
All right. We'll talk to you later there, Cool Teacher. Thank you for the phone call.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Peace.
Bye. Hey, well, that's one. All right. We're off to a good start.
Yeah, there you go. One phone call. Is that what you guys were complaining about last week? I got a lot of phone calls.
It wasn't a complaint. It's like, what do we, I guess maybe we don't have to do the show. That's how we get listeners to check in.
Oh, yeah. Well,
If it helps the show, it helps the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I want to hear this 911 call. I'm trying to get it, but there's like an ad playing here. Let's see if we can hear that. Here we go.
CNN that Demi Lovato will seek drug abuse treatment following her hospitalization for an overdose. On Tuesday, the 25-year-old singer was rushed to the hospital from her home in Hollywood Hills after friends called 911, and we now have a part of that call. Listen.
I'll let you know when they're outside. You should be hearing the sirens real soon.
With no sirens, please, right?
No. This is a medical emergency. I don't have control over that, and sorry about that.
Okay. I thought you were just saying that we had to, like, wave you guys down.
Yeah, no, definitely. Wave us down. That's going to be helpful. This is definitely a medical emergency for her. We need to get there as fast as possible.
We heard the sirens.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Good, yeah.
Yeah, you want to turn those sirens off,
Yeah.
What? Yeah, no, it's a medical thing. We gotta keep the fucking sirens going. Yeah, but it was strange. I didn't know that she was. I didn't know she did the old H rock.
Yeah, she rode the H train.
I didn't know she had a problem with the substances.
Oh yeah, they all do. Come on, they all do.
As he's pounding his beer.
That's pretty. I mean, she's like you look at her, right? You look at Demi Lovato. She's very pretty. She's shapely. She looks healthy. She's smiling. She's got the white teeth. You don't think she does the H train or the meth or the drugging? I never thought she did.
That's so weird because ever since I ever heard about her, that was always in her
thing,
in her history, in her resume.
I knew she made that song "Sober," but I didn't. I thought it was just like maybe a remake of Tool's "Sober." I don't know. That was the lamest fucking joke.
Terrible. I think. Why would you even?
Just terrible.
There is a rumor though that there is a new Tool album on the horizon.
Really? Really?
Yeah. Perfect. There's some rumblings, if you will.
That James, what's his name? James Keenan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a talented motherfucker.
He is.
Because he's got like 3 bands going on, dude.
And they're all
like,
good.
They're all good. They're all good. Pussifer,
Perfect Circle.
Perfect Circle, and Tool. Guy's just writing music. He's just fucking making wine and writing music. He's amazing. He's an amazing talent. I hope they do come out with a new Tool album. Tool album.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, rock music's dead, so it's like, you know. I don't know. What is it like out there? Are there rock stations out there?
You know what, Rock? We're stuck in 2002 out here in the.
So there is.
Yeah, you know, like those stations like K-Rock back in the day in New York, when Howard Stern was doing the morning show there, and they played like what did they play? Like Korn and Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
In Park. Yeah, those stations still exist out here.
Well, that's good. I mean, like, because you can't find that in New York. That's for sure.
It doesn't exist in New York. They just play the goddamn emo rock.
Yeah.
Not even.
They have an alt rock station, but they just play like, you know, the fucking Lumineers and.
Yeah, it's the pussy rock.
Yeah. Language.
Yeah, it's the guy on the goddamn stairwell in Animal House.
Yes,
rock.
yes.
Like, I love a cherry.
Yes.
Okay.
Classic.
You know there was some news thing about that. I guess it's the anniversary of Animal House.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Is that breaking news? Should we let me pop that up? I feel like get that image up.
What
the Leroy Jenkins news. Gotta make sure every time that Leroy brings facts, I gotta make sure I put that up.
Some of the libs were saying that they.
Some of the libs.
The libs.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Oh, they were saying that you know, like the hashtag movement, all that craziness, whatever. They're saying that you know, there's male toxicity in Animal House. So what you're supposed to do for the anniversary of Animal House is take the DVD and throw it in the trash.
Ah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a little pathetic.
That is a pathetic thing.
Yeah.
Animal House is legendary.
Yeah, but they're saying that kind of culture and you know,
frat boy mentality.
Right, is something that needs to be thrown in the trash.
Do you you mind if we dance with your dates? Why no? Go right ahead. I fucking love that movie. And there's like just random titty.
Right, that's the magic of Animal House. Did you ever see the? I forgot the name of it. There's a show on Netflix that kind of like talks about the history of National Lampoon.
Yes, National Lampoon's was the shit.
And I forget the name of it, and I wanted to bring it up, but I forget the name. It's like an obscure name, but obviously means something, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
I can look it up real quick. Actually, Leroy can.
Honestly, after watching that documentary on Netflix, I wanted to get some. I wanted to see if I could buy some old National Lampoon magazines from like
A Futile and Stupid Gesture. Sorry.
Yeah, Futile and Stupid Gesture. I don't even know what Rock's talking about.
That's the name of the film on Netflix.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't want to pay attention to titles, Rock. I just watch.
Right.
Rock made something on Netflix, an episode of like something about like the lady that was rich and had a house, and you know, she was real wealthy, and then all of a sudden lost all her money.
The Queen of Versailles.
Yeah, I looked that up on Netflix. It wasn't there.
Stop.
Wasn't there?
Just stop it.
Well, here's the thing. When Rock brought that up,
not on Netflix.
I remember Rock bringing that up on the radio show, and I said, "Oh, I'd never seen that. I'd never even heard of it." It turns out I've seen it.
Oh, it's all right. Well, you know.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, the girl's like, she's nuts. Fucking crazy.
Is Queen of Versailles available to watch on Netflix in America? Let's see. I'm sure this is either a yes or no question. No longer available to stream. You are correct.
Oh,
you missed your opportunity, sir.
Yeah, right. You're at the
but
fucking
maybe
door.
you can watch it on. I think it's on Amazon. Oh no, you can only buy it. Wah, wah.
Hit, pal. You're out. You can't watch it.
You lose.
So sad.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot to do on today's radio program.
No, we don't.
Should we? What do we do? What do you want to do? Is like something you guys want to add to the radio? You got something like you want to add?
Nomad is in the chat line saying that right now there's currently a roast with what's his name?
Oh, the Bruce Willis, right?
watching that
So
right
if
now.
you're a listener and you
No
don't
one's
wanna-
watching us. They got the Bruce Willis roast.
No, we should go
happening
watch
on-
that instead. Let's go.
I want to just go leave.
What's live commentary?
I don't even know what channel Comedy Central is. Fuck, I gotta really get into the know. I don't really know.
In the know. Getting in the know is knowing what channel Comedy Central is in Arizona.
I don't know. There was a fight on Donald Trump's Hollywood star. Anybody want to fucking know about that?
Yeah, well, yeah, sure, why not?
It wasn't a fight, was it?
Oh, you know what? Let's do this one. The man arrested because Leroy was talking about working out, joining the gym before the show.
Leroy joining a gym?
Yeah.
You gotta do it, man.
Apparently, the man went to a Planet Fitness, and you know, like Planet Fitness is like the no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Guy, that's their slogan.
Yeah.
So the guy went to Planet Fitness and he got naked, started working out.
Can't judge it. Can't judge it.
Can't judge it.
Wait, I thought we were still talking about Leroy.
Yeah.
I thought Leroy went there. And...
All right, here's the new story.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh.
Even for yoga.
Amazing. Your aura was so amazing.
More amazing than an aura is the sight of a naked guy doing yoga at a Planet Fitness gym in Plastow, New Hampshire.
Hampshire. Ham.
So not. 34-year-old Eric Stagno walked into the crowded gym, took off his clothes, and positioned himself on a yoga mat.
I have a good sense to put my clothes on before I come to the gym.
No, I hope you do, lady, because you're quite the.
Be nice.
So should we.
That's weird.
Police found him naked on his knees in a yoga-type position. He was charged with indecent exposure and disorderly conduct. But everyone's favorite part of the story? He told police he thought what he was doing was okay because he was in a judgment-free zone.
Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
Hey,
Do you think this guy actually thought it was a, judgment-free zone and he could actually get naked inside the?
No, he was he was being stupid.
Or was he just trying to, become like an internet sensation?
Yes.
I feel like when people do crazy shit and dumb shit like that, it's just trying to get attention.
Of course.
On-
Of course.
So I don't really buy it. I don't buy that this guy's a wacko.
Or like,
a wacko.
No, he for sure was not doing it for, because what would be the point he's trying to prove? It's not like people are wanting to get naked when they work out. It's a little dangerous, actually. You could if you hit you could drop something on you. I mean, not if, your sneakers or whatever's going to protect you, but, at least you
It hit you nuts. It doesn't fucking hurt.
Do you work out shirtless, Kieran, when you go to the gym?
No, but some of these douchebags do. They do. Some of these guys, they
Go
do.
tank top?
No, I go fully clothed.
Fucking guns out?
Guns. No, I do. Sometimes when I get hot, I'll lift up the sleeves, let the broads see the cannons. I don't. I know. I just I sit there, I push the weight rock, and then I just scan the facility for chicks in yoga pants.
You strut around?
Uh,
Strut in the gym to the next.
I do not have the inflated lat walk. I do not. Like the chest out. I don't have that. I'm quite the.
Do you kiss your biceps after every time you do like 20 reps?
No, but occasionally
looks at him.
when
He
I
looks
really
at him.
knock a set out of the ballpark, I'll walk up to the mirror and go, "You're the fucking man." Fucking legend. I don't know. No, I'm an ideal gym companion. I'm very respectful. I take the weights off. I put them back.
Good for you.
Wipe up the, the
Yeah.
fucking-
You wipe the seat down.
What's crazy about this fucking guy going to a gym where people are sweating day in and day out, and he's going in there naked, taking, having his twig and berries fucking hanging on the mat. He can get a staph infection. Imagine getting a staph infection on your goons.
Yeah.
God. That would be terrible.
That is definitely someone just looking for attention.
Yeah. Fuck it, Rock.
Yeah.
No judgment, Rock.
No
No judgment. What do you think of that Les Moonves? This is a bad
That
segue.
is talk about or lack of judgment.
What's that Les Moonves?
That is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, let me hold on. Let me.
a chopping block.
Do you think it really happened?
Yeah, that's the thing though. Did it really, like, to me that's crazy talk. Les Moonves, one of the most powerful media people in the media industry, like at the end of the day, he's just an old Jew, and I just don't see old Jews doing that.
Right.
You know, I mean, let's be honest.
I did not expect
sexual
that.
harassment, or what was the actual claims? How many claims? What we got?
Well, what was one of the actresses was shooting a TV pilot, and she complained that he violently tried to kiss her and grab her up the skirt.
Oh, come on. We don't know that for sure.
Then when she tried to leave his office, she got fired. Then when he left, she tried to leave his office. He told her, like, this is just between you and me. Come on. Like the whole, I don't know.
In all seriousness, I have no idea. I mean, after hearing a few weeks ago about the local New York radio sports talk guy, Joe Beningo, who is like, you know, I don't know, he's pushing 70 years old, and apparently people are accusing him of doing that with women, assaulting women, and looking for three-ways with his wife, and then showing naked pictures of his wife, and, you know, I'm assuming, like, you know, it's... You know, she's an older woman too, so I don't know what's the game plan there. But who knows anymore, man? Apparently it's just a scary world we live in. A lot of these people are in the media too. You're in like the media world.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
Here's a quote.
Cool teacher saying, "Hey, us Jews can get crazy." I don't think you're gonna get crazy like that. I just don't see that, and that's for the better. I mean, granted, you got your Harvey Weinstein, obviously, but in generally speaking, I don't know. You Jews are you guys are tame in a good way. You Jews.
I did not expect Rock just throwing out.
With the Jews, they do it all within good humor. You know, it's all with the humor.
They like the upskirt.
Their sexual harassment.
That's crazy. Me saying I don't see Jews doing that, that's not that great. You saying they like the upskirt, that's crazy.
Who's more classified as an upskirter, a Jew or an Irish person?
We should get like I wish we had like a poll music, like pew pew.
Twitter. Get people to
start a Twitter poll on that, Karen. See how that goes.
Who's
do you want to blow up the internet?
Les Moonves is the latest on the chopping block. So that guy's powerful as all fucking hell.
So I don't know. Do you think it's real?
I think probably half of it. It was like half of it is true.
Well, what do you mean half? One is more than.
I'm sure there are some things that he's done in the past over the years, you know, because he's been around forever. Right. I'm sure there's some shit that he's done around the office that could probably classify in this climate as sort of inappropriate behavior.
Right.
Do I know whether or not he forcefully tried to grab some actress's poonan in his office? I don't know that. I don't know if that's true or not. That's a he said, she said thing. But when there's 6 broads out there going, or 6 ladies out there going, you know, this guy did some scumbag shit. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire, maybe.
It all happens like quick, like 6 of them pop up at one time.
Well, the thing is, just like the thing that makes you question it now is like after like one guy's accused and his story drops off the news track. And the next one guy pops up, and you're just like, oh, what the fuck, you know? It's
like I feel like that's calculated partially. So it's first to Leroy's, statement. You know, these women are scared, and you know, it's safety in numbers kind of a thing, and it creates more credibility as compared to just one person having 6 people. And I think that it's calculated that they wait for things to die down a little bit so that it doesn't get lost in the fold, and you know. Let's say Les completely did it, but like there's all these other things going on. He kind of can not slip through the cracks, like he'll get away with it, but he won't be outed as harshly. You know, he'll have to step down, but it won't be like he won't be put out. You know, he won't be like the super target because no one will even know. People hear about it. I was like, oh, Les, this happened to Les. Oh, I didn't even hear about this kind of a thing. So I feel like it's partially calculated that they wait for these lulls, if you will. And not
Right.
not like to say that they're doing anything bad. I mean, if this guy truly did it, then I don't blame him for any of that. If this guy did these awful things to you, then make it as bad as possible for him, for sure.
You got to be really scared to even talk to girls nowadays. You know what I mean? I would be.
Well, actually, that's a great question. That's a great question for Kieran.
I see women at work all the time, right? And I'm just like, you know what? In this environment, there's no way I'm saying anything to you that's could be taken any weird way at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually think that, and I know a lot of guys don't when they're at work. They're still like, they think the girl that works behind the counter is fucking hot, and they want to stroll by the counter and hit on her a little bit.
Yeah.
But in a work environment, it's like fucking, it's crazy to do that.
I've stopped myself. I wouldn't be talking to a woman. I'd be talking to, a colleague of mine, whatever, and I'll just be, like saying fuck or whatever. Like not like in a sexual way, but like, oh, this fucking thing is driving me nuts. And then but I'll see like in a corner of my eye, I'm like I stop myself. Like even something is like not even having direct conversation, just simply using curse words. I feel like I gotta like be careful because I don't even know. I don't know anymore.
Right, and yeah, and maybe somebody wants your position. They see you acting in a unprofessional manner. It might be that way, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like like I said, like, oh man, this program is like sucking dick today or whatever, and like, oh my god, like, they can't say that. Like, I'm not making it directly to somebody. I'm saying it about like software, and it's causing me problems, and I'm saying it's sucking dick today, and. You can't do that. It was
funny because I remember there's a girl at my job who works like the front desk, and I walk in there because she's got hand sanitizer on her desk, and I like to use the hand sanitizer.
Karen's like, I got some hand sand for you.
Poured a little hand sanitizer on my hand, right? And I go, check out this load. No, I didn't do that. But
that would have been perfect.
I went in one day, and I squirted the hand sanitizer on my hand. And it just so happens that day I had like a little crink in my neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes, "How you doing?" I'm like, I don't know. I got this crink in my neck, right? Like it's blah blah blah.
Oh, but did you like flex your arm as you did it? Like,
yeah, just right here. Is it crink? Kink, crink, whatever.
Crink. That sounds racist.
But anyway, fast forward 30 seconds. She's got her hand on my back, going, can you feel it? Like trying to feel for a knot.
Okay.
Right. And then she's like, I got this. She's like, I got this lump in my leg. She takes my hand and puts it on her leg, and I'm just like, I just stopped. I was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
The camera right there. I am gonna get fired. I cannot.
She wanted you, Karen. She was like, she was helping you. She was assisting you.
It was her, like the lump where she claimed there was. I didn't feel no.
Karen's like, I got a lump.
It was the inner thigh.
Wow.
Karen,
and then I said, the only lump here is in my pants.
That's right.
No, but it was like one of them things. Like,
no, that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm tapping out.
Well, I forget what I said. I made some sort of joke.
Of course you did.
I was like, you realize there's a camera right behind us. Like, we're getting watched doing this. This is not good.
And then she said, let's go into the closet. And like, yeah, buddy.
Show you what to do with that broomstick.
See, that seems like a consensual thing going on.
Yeah, but not like in the lobby of the company.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's,
you don't want
that's weird.
Yes, rolling in and there's just two fucking people just feeling each other's body parts for lumps.
You don't want to be Louis C.K. or
Right.
Harvey Weinstein next to a office plant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's dangerous.
That should go on a t-shirt.
Did you hear about the passenger on the United Airlines flight?
Wait, hold on. I'm not done with this, Kieran. Hold on. So, is she cute?
Yeah, she's pretty. But not like, she's pretty. She's very pretty, actually. But, it was just weird. It was weird. You can't do that, Rock. You can't do it.
No. Maybe not there, but I mean, would you do it elsewhere?
I got too many things going on.
Stop it. Yeah, what do you got going on? You got your Kia? You got your Kia with the Alexa built in?
Yeah, my Kia, I got fucking things. I got stuff.
So this guy in the chat room, I guess you know him, Rex, and he says soccer mom pretty. And I don't know what that means. Soccer mom pretty?
Actually, I don't even know who that is.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess Soccer Mom Pretty's. No, not really.
Well, it's probably someone with a fake name. Obviously, it's not really named Rex. Who's named Rex?
I don't. Oh, Rex Ryan. That Rex Ryan like to do freaky shit, like blow loads on his wife's fucking feet.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's true. It's true. Rex Ryan, the former head coach of the fucking Buffalo Bills
That's
in New
right.
York Jets.
That's right. Yours truly, Rex Ryan.
He made a video about it. I shit you not.
Did he have like a crazy tattoo as well? Like, well, there wasn't like a.
Yeah, it was like a vagina or
Yeah.
something.
Just throwing it out there. All right, enough of that. All right, so you want to bang your lady?
No, I don't.
Your lady
Nah,
friend.
I was talking about harassment things at the office.
Right.
Like speak sexually to people at the office.
You should go out with her and be like, hey, let's uncrinkk necks and stuff elsewhere.
Not saying any of that.
Can you uncrinkk my peshy?
No. I don't have a crink in my peshy. It's not big enough to have a crink.
See, the thing is, like if that happens to a guy in the office, chances are it's not going to be reported as some kind of a
Right. The guy's not going to complain.
Right. He's going to move on about his day and probably think, should I be banging that?
Probably
or what?
fucking trolling off to her later, and when you're in the fucking taking a shower when you get home. Not that I would do that. I hate that Rock stares at me in the goddamn camera, and I feel like he's judging me every time I say something.
The stuff that comes out of your mouth sometimes, like, that was very specific.
Well, no. Did you hear about the talking about like inappropriate things happening in public places?
Crank the pandy. That was cool, teacher. Crank the pandy.
There was a hot passenger on a United Airlines flight. A hot chick.
Like, I thought like temperature wise, like, you know.
Chick, and she's sitting next to a dude who had a blanket over his lap, and the guy was masturbating. And she complained. The guy, she has video of it, and actually I played it for Leroy. Did you see the guy cranking it?
You got to be kidding me. There's video available online of this?
She filmed it. He's literally masturbating underneath the blanket.
And she filmed it.
She filmed like 6 seconds of it because obviously you're sitting right next to the guy.
Holy guacamole.
But here it is. Look, let me play it.
Well, I mean, you know.
Did it he's cranking his hammer underneath the blanket. You see that?
I can't see shit.
You can't see it. Leroy can't see it, but it's there. And the guy's fucking crack. So she complained to the stewardesses and the blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
And they did nothing.
I do that song.
They did nothing.
Didn't they say something?
They made like some
jokes.
Right? They made jokes like you know, just wait for him to finish.
Stop! No way.
You know, wait till he comes in for the landing or something. You know what I mean? Like jokes. They didn't do anything.
That's a tough call. Listen, the jokes part you can't do, but let's just say they didn't joke. Like, what could they do? You know, that's a tough thing because I haven't seen the video, so I don't know how apparent it is that he's actually doing that. Maybe he's looking for his car keys. You know,
right? It's true. I mean, you don't see his dick or anything, but when somebody's hands underneath the blanket and you know that fucking stereotypical motion.
Maybe he's doing like hand drums, like on his knees. You know, like you ever just like, you know, with your hand on your knees, like a little hand drum.
Playing the Wii or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well, he was playing the Wii. That's the point.
You don't see what the guy looks like, so you don't know. Like, you can't judge whether or not like he's like a sensible human being, because a sensible human being would know if you got your hands underneath the blanket, you're a male sitting in a chair, and you're making that motion, like you're making a rustling motion underneath the blanket with your hand. It's gonna look. People are gonna think you're masturbating. So you probably cut that out. But this guy didn't cut it out. He fucking he did it till he finished.
Was he intoxicated?
I don't know.
Maybe he was exercising with a shake weight.
Yeah, right.
So maybe that's what. So they couldn't really do much. There's so many scenarios. Why just go to the gutter? Maybe he was just, you know, he was doing something that wasn't bad.
Maybe he had like Parkinson's.
Yeah, right. Yeah, another reason they can't like make a scene and embarrass this poor guy who's got Parkinson's. We don't know.
Right. Well, no. Here's a.
And
here's
again,
a
it's because
quote.
it was a blanket, so you truly have no idea what he's doing for sure. You can make assumptions, but you don't know for sure.
Here is here's a quote. I woke to the woman next to me to get out there and tell the flight attendant. The flight attendant checked and confirmed that he was masturbating in his chair.
How did she confirm it?
I don't know. Well, she walked by and she saw the guy cranking it in a goddamn seat, and she was like, "Yep, he's masturbating."
It was the shake weight.
Yeah, it was like the shake weight motion, Rock. The guy's just fucking. He's doing this underneath the chair.
Right? Yeah, I got it. Well, here's a question. Here's a question. Let's say you're in a plane, and some guy's next to you, and he starts doing that. Obviously, he's not doing it to you, but he just started to do it. What do you do?
Oh, I just go, oh.
Obviously.
Yeah, help me out with that.
Hey, Rock, why don't you answer that? What would you do?
I'll be like, can you stop? I would just tell him to stop. Which makes me think, like, why couldn't she just do that? Couldn't she just be like, can you please not do that on a plane? And just ask him to stop.
Call, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you're from? Turn down your computer. I can hear myself. Go. Oh, there you go. That's good. Love them. Love them little kids, man. They really get their point across.
That's the future of America.
Thanks, buddy. Way to communicate that fucking idea.
I didn't at least say something.
You tell him to stop. And that's my point. It's like she should have just said stop. She didn't have to take video. Just tell him to stop.
The woman speaking of the flight attendant's reaction. Then they started making jokes about the situation, asking what kind of perfume are you wearing, or the flight attendants also said maybe he had a bit of wine and that got him horny, so he started jacking,
right?
Just fucking.
At any point, she could have just been like, hit him on the shoulder and be like, "Can you please stop? That is rude. It is not the place. It is inappropriate to be doing this on a plane. If you continue to do it, I will tell the attendants."
Call, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you're from? Say something. All right, there you go. That's the last time I answered the phone from that little fucker.
I think the little fucker needs to be a little bit more.
You're gonna grow up to be a fucking plane masturbator. Fucking kid.
Well, maybe he's got. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't try saying something. I don't know what he's so afraid of.
They're just like, oh, I'm gonna ruin this guy's radio show.
Baba booey.
You can't. There's the kicker. You can't.
Papa fooey.
Papa fooey. Yeah. She's a hot chick too, man. I could see why the guy maybe wanted, maybe the guy.
Well, she could have been looking at her.
I'm not answering the phone from you, little man, anymore.
Oh, come on. Why not? Maybe this time he's got something to say.
I already hung up on him. It doesn't
Give
matter.
the guy a third shot.
Yeah. Come on. He's young. He's still learning.
He's still learning communication.
Yeah.
Enunciate something.
Oh, I don't even think he said.
I know. Give him one more shot.
Maybe he'll
But like, precede him and like make him aware that he could say something.
Yeah. Try something.
Yeah, he's not calling in.
These YouTubers,
So what happened to this guy? What did he get arrested?
Nothing, man. Nothing happened to him. They approached. I think he was approached by security or something after the flight landed. But he's like, nah, I wasn't masturbating.
There you go.
And he's just sent on his way.
He probably wasn't.
But this chick is like filing. She's very pretty. I mean, the girl that filed the complaint is very pretty.
Karen is all about her.
I'm all about. Maybe
But see, you're setting up the scenario that he did it. See, I have no idea what she looks like. I have no idea what the video looks like.
Look it up on the web right there, Rock. You got the internet over there.
What should I do?
He could have been not thinking of her.
You
at
want me
all.
to give this kid another try?
Yeah, go ahead. One more. What do you got, kid?
What do you got, kid? You're on the air. Go ahead. Fire away. Man, you're fucking this guy.
Awesome.
At least he said it like he enunciated better.
I think he's got a voice modulator.
What can I?
Why would you voice modulate your voice when you're just saying "fuck you"?
He's like,
"Fuck!" Oh my god, that's Steve.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So how do I look this up?
Maybe fuck yourself.
Maybe go fuck yourself. Kid.
Just United Airlines fucking masturbating guy, and you'll find it.
Masturbating
It's
guy. Let's see Google.
It's all over the news. So.
Well, that didn't work
Yeah.
out.
Some message on the drunk call hotline.
No. What are you talking about?
Nomad said he left a message.
When was the last time I did a drunk call? It was like fucking 2012.
You don't even know how to access.
I don't
that,
even know how to
probably.
access them at all. It doesn't even work anymore.
Oh, he said he did it when he was 14.
Oh.
All right, let's see. How do I? Oh, here you go. Watch full video.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking. He's not masturbating.
He is masturbating.
He's not masturbating.
His zipper.
What do you think he's doing under there, Rock?
He's loosening his belt.
They said
He had a big meal. He had a big plain meal, and he just like his belt's a little tight. You know, it's like you're sitting up so straight. You know.
Say he.
How do they know? They got evidence. You know.
They say he finished. I don't know.
They collected the evidence.
The fucking flight attendants agreed with the lady that he was masturbating underneath his blanket.
Yeah, but they were like joking around anyway. They didn't give a fuck.
They didn't care. No. But I don't know. Maybe by them joking around about it, they agreed that he probably wasn't masturbating.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it. You know, it's definitely an inappropriate thing.
And then
to do.
why is she showing a picture? She shows a picture of herself too. Like I'm looking at this news article, and she released a photo of herself.
Instagram.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Kieran, it's a shitty world we live in, Kieran. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope.
You know what, Rock? It wouldn't have been a story if the chick wasn't hot. Right?
That's definitely a layer. That's definitely a layer.
She's hot.
But she's like, here's my photo. Please post it. Let me give you my Instagram so that I can get more followers.
Yeah.
It's a weird world we live in, and I don't believe any of it.
It's all
the only thing I believe is Leroy Jenkins news. That's it.
It's all a work.
Fake news.
Hashtag fake news. It's all work.
It is
like
all work.
if this was a real issue, the last thing on her mind would have been like, oh, let me give you my headshot. Can you put that in the article? Can you get that in there somewhere?
You would want to remain like anonymous.
Exactly. Because if anything, it's incredibly embarrassing and awkward and vile.
Like she's going to wherever she works the Monday morning going, hey, wow, you're the fucking lady who got masturbated to on the plane.
Yeah. She just made matters worse.
Right. Your face is all over national news.
International news. I'm looking at Daily Mail. This is UK.
Right. And her face, wouldn't that be bizarre? That's bizarre. Just going from like obscurity, just fucking, and then your face is around the world in newspapers, and you're hot, and some guy masturbated to you on a plane.
Listen, it could be thought of that he could be doing that, but it's not for sure guaranteed he's doing that. I'm you know, is it a safe bet? Sure, but it's not a guarantee that he is doing that.
Right.
That's my take.
Look up this girl on the let's see what her name is. Oh God, it's Genevieve Pascola.
Mm-hmm.
Look her up on the Instagram.
Hey.
Look her. Let's see how many followers she has on the Instagram, Rock.
Oh, all right.
She's got 1 million fucking followers.
It's working.
Genevieve Pascola.
Publicity is working.
Yeah. Let me see Genevieve. I bet you she's got a fucking shit ton of followers. I'll look it up. Let's see. Jenna. Why do you have to have such a long name? Genevieve Pascola. Let me see. Uh-oh. There she is. There she is. Is this the broad? She's got 2,721 followers, Rock. So maybe she didn't gain that much.
207,000?
And 2,700.
Holy shit.
I don't know if that's her, though. Not positive.
Can't confirm
But anyway.
or deny.
Can't confirm nor deny. Yeah.
You know, and then they go off and then the other spin is, you know, for the news is also getting on the airlines, you know, how the airlines, that's all the rage now is how airlines are failing to handle passengers, you know. So anytime that could be brought to light is always a thing.
Let me see. Let me see if I can. Let's see. I'm gonna put her name into Google.
Oh.
You need Alexa.
She's everywhere. You put her name into. She's a photographer. So that probably was her. All right. Let's see. Instagram. And this is actually a nice little science project. Rocking out. Yep, that was projects. Her. Yeah, that was it. It was a work. That's her Instagram. That what I just. So she doesn't have that many followers. She's a photographer from Chicago. Yeah, there you go. She's a photographer, so maybe this is gonna bring more. I don't know. I'll check though. She takes some real boring photos. I can see it. She really has a picture of a mobile and a Dunkin' Donuts in her photography thing. There's a mobile and a Dunkin' Donuts right there. No, you should look it up, bro.
Like street photography, right?
Yeah.
Keep going. What do you got? What else? I'll take it.
Yeah, on your own.
Genevieve.
All right, let's do a break, regroup, come back because I got some things I want to get into, but I'm all out of order.
Sure.
All right, take a break. Come back when lunaticradio.com. Sure, with this.
Kieran and Rock. Lunaticradio.com.
What's on today, Rock? My favorite thing of all time.
Oh.
Live from Augusta.
Is this really the music?
It's Jim Nance.
Oh no, your
Jacking
boy.
My goons.
You love him.
On Amen Corner. The azaleas are a bloom, or whatever he fucking says. I love the Masters, though, and it's on today, Rock. What did they say about the Masters? I'm a big golf fanatic, by the way. I hope I don't bore you people. So if you don't like golf, you might want to turn your fucking radio off.
What do they
right
say
now.
about the Masters?
They say it never. This tournament doesn't start until the back nine on Sunday. And what's happening now, Rock?
They're playing the back nine
on Sunday.
Right now.
Right now.
So
what are we doing?
Doing a show.
A radio show for 7 people. And know what we're missing? Jim Nance.
Your boy.
Mr.
Why
Goober. I fucking hate Jim Nance.
Really?
Jim Nance is the worst golf announcer ever in the history of ever.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Think about that. That's some deep shit.
Joe Buck?
That's some
is
horrible
better?
shit. What?
Joe Buck is better than Jim Nance.
Joe Buck. I don't think Joe Buck's ever done golf before.
Oh, just golf.
Golf. I'm talking about golf.
Specifically golf.
He can do whatever he wants. Jim Nance, you know him as CBS announcer. He usually does the Super Bowl when CBS has a Super Bowl. He usually does it. He did the Final Four, final game for the Final Four on Monday.
Yeah.
This past Monday. Just a goober when it comes to calling golf events.
He's got to put on the low voice.
Yeah, he's got to talk about every player that comes on and is hitting an 8-iron. He's got to talk about their family and how good of a father he is. It's fucking ridiculous. Shut up, asshole. I don't need the guy's background. I need to know what the wind's doing. I need to know how far it is to the green, and tell me that he's gonna hit the shot.
They got to fill a lot with golf. I mean, golf is pretty. From a television standpoint, it's very short because it's. Guy gets up to the tee and hits it, or it's very short, and then that's it. So they got a lot of time to fill in between shots.
Oh, let's not fill it with Jim Nance's voice.
Well, fine.
That's all I'm
saying.
saying.
I'll give you that. Fair.
Are people with me on this? He's such a goober.
You're the only person who complains about Jim Nance.
Oh,
no one gives a shit
I
about
hate him. I love everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't really love Johnny Miller, but on NBC, I don't know if anybody really is up on the golf announcers other than
You are.
I am. I'm fucking astonished by it. It's great. But he's such a Tiger Woods on the green. You know, Tiger fucked 15 girls in the last 5 months. I wish he would say that, but no. He goes, Tiger's irregularities within the he uses stupid words to explain situation. Just say it, Jim. You don't like Tiger Woods because he's an asshole.
I don't think they could.
And
say that.
He's got on
CBS. I don't think he could call him an asshole. Last time I checked.
God, I hate Jim Nance so much. That's the only thing I hate about the Masters is Jim Nance, and he's not even playing in the event.
So when you take him out of the equation, suddenly it's the greatest event ever.
It is the greatest event ever. The one deterrent, Jim Nance, the lead CBS anchor for the coverage.
Wow.
Asshole. Goober. Literally, I swear to God.
Ooh, I know who we should get on instead if Jim Nance is taken out. You know what they should put on? Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. Lee Westwood got a 4-inch putt. See if it make this mother. What do you think, Boo Boo?
That'd be great. Shannon and Boomer doing golf.
No, he would just be like throwing it to Boomer, even though Boomer's not even a state.
Yeah.
He's so used to throwing it to Boomer for his comments.
So he's got to say something poignant, so he's got to throw it to Boomer.
Shannon Sharp is absolutely the worst fucking sports analyst in the history of sports analysts ever.
You know, people like me on Facebook.
Kieran and Rocker on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Facebook.
I need to get naked. That's what I need to do.
Dude, tap it out, right?
What do you mean?
I'm tapping out.
Wait a second.
No way.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio. Wait, who told them to get naked?
I'm sitting here behind this microphone.
Yeah, you are.
Perfectly fine with my manhood.
Really?
Are you?
Of course I am.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Twitter doesn't give me these problems.
Kieran and Rocker on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Twitter.
Rocket, you gotta get naked. Take off your pants. Do something.
Sweet.
Don't say sweet.
Oh, listen to you.
Okay.
Wait, who told them to get naked?
I'm sitting here behind this microphone.
Yeah, you are.
Perfectly fine with my manhood.
Really?
Are you?
Of course I am.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Twitter doesn't give me these problems.
Kieran and Rocker on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Twitter.
Rocket, you gotta get naked. Take off your pants. Do something.
Sweet.
Don't say sweet.
Oh, listen to you.
Okay.
So if you say take them off, I shall.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio. They're already naked, aren't they?
I feel like I have hair on my microphone. That's why I've been blowing into it, if you've been listening.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio.
Nice, yes.
Hello, everybody. LR Show, back from break here. Rock over there in New York. Leroy Jenkins in studio here, hanging out, trying to read a news article about scrotums getting injected or something. I don't know what Leroy's doing. He's doing the hard-hitting news this week, Rock. I'm telling you. Did you hear about you know who Yannette Garcia is, Rock?
Oh my goodness! I forgot. I wanted to tell you this. Yes, please bring up this story.
Do you know who Yannette Garcia
Oh,
is?
do I ever? You introduced me to her, Kieran.
I don't remember if I did or not. But she is the hottest goddamn weather girl I have ever.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought up this story. I thought of you the moment I heard it.
I know. All right. So here's the story out of the New York Post. Struggling professional Call of Duty player Douglas Faze Sensor Martin dumped his weather girl girlfriend Yannette Garcia to spend more time playing video games. If you read this, it sounds fucking insane.
You can't even make it up.
Can't make it up. Announcing the decision on YouTube, the 23-year-old revealed that he and Garcia, 26, had split up, saying, "I don't have time for a girlfriend." If you've seen a picture of Yannette Garcia, you're like, this guy's fucking insane.
Would you call her attractive, Kieran? Would you call Yannette Garcia attractive?
I don't know if you can see this on the camera.
Do you think she's decent looking?
That's her. She's somebody. She wasn't created by two people banging. Somebody drew her.
Right.
She's perfect. There's nothing wrong with her. And this kid's he's a video game player.
Yeah.
He's from Long Island. Like, dudes from Long Island don't date girls like that. They don't. He went on to say that he needed to focus on playing Call of Duty, and he would be playing the next iteration in the franchise, Black Ops 4, I guess, full-time while she was doing her job over there, doing her weather job over there. Garcia, known as the world's sexiest weather girl, grew her legion of fans during the World Cup as she supported the native Mexico by allowing, I don't know, two co-workers to kick her in her famous butt. This guy's fucking insane. This kid is insane. He's like a YouTuber, and he wants to become a professional gamer. Just that alone shouldn't be a resume
to allow you to have a relationship with a person like Yannette
Right.
Garcia.
You should not be able to get to go that high up the attractive ladder because what?
Right.
You play games?
But he, in his crazy 23-year-old mind, was like, you know what? I'm going to dump the Yannette thing and concentrate on a goddamn video game because I want to be fucking Call of Duty world champion.
Do you think he's going to regret this decision? Do you think he's going to regret it?
By eating a gun pretty soon. Absolutely. Absolutely.
They make a lot of money, you know that?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Absolutely.
They make a lot of but seriously, you could do that anywhere, you know? Like, why doesn't he he couldn't make it work?
Somebody was asking, I think TMZ was like, well, how come we don't, because she's down in Mexico doing her news broadcast. She does it down in Mexico.
Yes.
Call it on the air. What's your name? Where you from?
Yes, in Mexico.
Fuck you, you son of a motherfucker.
Yeah,
right.
fair enough. Oh, that's FaZe. That's the FaZe guy.
Yeah, he's.
That's him.
That was FaZe calling and cursing us out.
Maybe she's a Trump, or maybe he's like a Trump supporter.
Let's see. For her part, Garcia responded to FaZe's YouTube video. Garcia responded to the very public dumping with a tweet saying, heartbroken, before thanking fans for support and sharing a new picture showing off her famous rear.
She's like, I'm available.
Yeah, heartbroken, but here's a picture of my ass.
Accepting resumes now.
Right. I'm sure she's got a shit ton.
Do you think she's going to have a problem finding a guy?
No, I'm sure she's got a million. I mean, the girl, she's going to have a perfect.
So what's the real story then? I mean, clearly, like, why did this happen? Why did he break up with her?
I honestly think being 23, he getting her, he thinks he's going to be a rich and famous gamer.
And there are some out there.
There are rich and
For sure,
famous
but she couldn't maintain a relationship with her?
No, here's what he said. All right. She does her news thing down in Mexico. And apparently he can't move and take his gaming to Mexico because all the international or the gaming phenomena, whatever, competitions take place in like Ohio or something.
Mm.
So he's got to be in the States to do this gaming thing. He can't move down to where she's at.
Right.
So he's chosen.
He's chosen
the path.
He said, I'm going to find another Yannette Garcia. He's like,
You're not. Oh, no. Yeah. Kid is never gonna. He's never gonna date better than Yannette Garcia.
Maybe
in his life.
Maybe that's just an excuse. Maybe she's not that. Maybe she's annoying.
No fucking aspiring professional gamer gets to date girls that look like Yannette Garcia.
That's true though, because Kieran said this in the past. Like she could be a 10, but if her voice is annoying, he's out.
It's over.
He's out.
Sound like? Does she sound like a fucking?
I don't know.
Does she sound like a fucking chihuahua?
I'm sure you get a YouTube.
She does her,
is that racist? What you just said?
Broadcasting.
I'm sure you could get some audio of her.
Let's see if I can.
Do you have to be a meteorologist in Mexico to be a weather person?
I don't know.
Because if she has a meteorology degree, then I mean, she's got a head on her shoulders too. She's not just.
I think you just need a fat ass.
Look at Google.
Or that.
Look at Yannette Garcia.
Yeah, very attractive.
Leroy just go, yeah, she's very attractive.
He should have reconsidered. But you know what? They could, after he's done winning his championships, they can meet up and look and.
Like if it was meant to be, their paths will cross again.
Who gives a shit?
Not.
Like, here's a Yannette Garcia video labeled Yannette Garcia bubble bath time.
Oh God.
Have you ever Googled fucking Al Roker and saw a video titled Al Roker bubble bath time? No, nothing.
No.
It's just Al Roker shit his pants.
Right.
Al Roker. Right. I don't know if you can actually find a video of Yannette fucking talking. I don't know what she sounds like. Yeah, because they're all like,
no one wants to hear her talking.
They're all doubled over with music, and no one really cares that
there's got to be a clip.
There's got to be something of her talking.
Because it's like,
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, guys? It's Doug Sensen Martin here, and if you guys want to watch this video with
I don't
subtitles
know.
in English,
I
click on
don't-
the CC button
English.
down below.
I don't know
No,
what
you
the hell
don't.
that
You don't
is.
want it in English.
I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm trying to find Yvette Garcia stuff, and there's like 1,000 other things for you. She's hot as fucking balls. Oh, there she is. Let's see.
14 de noviembre, no el 15, porque en muchos portales de internet he visto que siempre me ponen el 15.
I think I'm in love already, Rock. I have no idea what the fuck she's saying. I have no idea what she's saying. She could be saying Kieran's a rapist, and I'd be like, I'm in love. I don't know what she's
Do you think
saying.
he went next time he goes to a competition, he's gonna get shit from people? You think some of his like people in his group or whatever, they're gonna give him shit?
I think he's retarded. He's absolutely retarded.
He's young.
Look at this picture. I don't know. I'm going to hold it up. Look at that picture. Look at that girl in that bikini. She's drawn. She's not real.
He loves his games, man. He's gotta make his money and deal with that. I think he feels like if I got her now, after I become famous, the sky. Let's see, I can go even higher.
He's a gambler. He's a gambler.
He's a gambler. He really is.
Audio one more time. I won't hear the voice.
Yvette Garcia.
México, por supuesto, pero toda mi vida he vivido en Santiago. Santiago es un pueblo mágico, es un pueblo hermoso, que bueno, la verdad me encanta y estoy muy orgullosa.
I just want to hear her say, I Poppy. That's what I want to hear. Rock, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Rock?
But the thing is, though, you don't. No one knows you if you're the second place finisher in a Call of Duty competition.
All right. Yeah, you got to be at the pinnacle. You got to win every Call of Duty tournament ever.
Yeah.
Be known as you can't place 6th at the Call of Duty tournament in Ohio and get a paper write-up.
Exactly.
You know.
This guy's he was on TMZ. They interviewed him, and they were saying basically the same shit we are, because it's like it makes no sense, any of it. But his day essentially consists of him waking up, going to the gym, and then practicing on his video games every day. That's it. That's all he does.
How much of a relationship did they have? You know what I mean,
dude?
If all he's doing is gaming and she's like doing the news.
They had sex. That's enough.
But still, that's a great question, though. It's like, how often were they? She probably's not making a lot of money, right?
Who knows? Probably.
I bet you she is making a pretty good living, because she's
probably a superstar down there.
Yeah, she's probably a super. Yeah, I'm sure she's making a great living. They're probably finding it hard to hold on to her at whatever network she's at.
Because that's the only reason why people are watching.
Yeah, I guarantee you, people are like, yeah, they're watching it to see her in her. Whatever she's wearing.
What decade do you think the Mexicans are going to go into their hashtag Me Too movement? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they really don't have the Me Too thing down there, do they? when they have 2 co-hosts kicking Yvette's famous butt for good luck, so that the Mexican soccer team will win over Venezuela. That's how they. You know what I mean?
That's appropriate, right?
It's like, yeah, Yvette, come over here. We're gonna slap your ass for good luck.
So it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a couple. I'm thinking 50 years, maybe Mexico will start the hashtag Me Too movement.
Me Too-o?
Me duo. I tell you, it's got to be a confidence booster for all his fellow players, all those other guys. Because, shit, I play video games, and, he got Yvette. I mean, maybe I won't be able to get her, but maybe I get somebody, maybe I get Selena Gomez.
FaZe Sensor Martin.
Your name's not FaZe.
What is it?
Faison.
What does that even mean? That's a shitty fucking
Faison.
nickname.
Who's Faison?
He's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Douglas Martin, the dumbest human being. And then 2018 is this fucking guy right there. You're an idiot, dude. Go. You know what he should be doing? Dating Yvette Garcia. Not going, oh, I've got to be a famous gamer. No, he should be taking classes on finance at some fucking great college trying to get the goddamn investment banker job so he can support that girl.
You better start taking Spanish classes.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the problem. Maybe he's like, I can't speak Spanish.
What do you say? Catorce?
She's
Catorce. I'm sticking with. I think he's a rabid Trump supporter, and he wants the wall up. And he's just like, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, once that wall's built, you can't come back.
That's right. Oh, true.
I want to find his YouTube video.
I hope he finds like a girl in like another week, and she's just like some skanky, like hooker.
What is it?
He's like dating Ivanka Trump.
Yes. He's gonna get the rebound. He's gonna have like some like ridiculous rebound, like just like some. Oh, this guy. I don't understand any of it.
All right, here he is. I got his fucking video.
Oh, he's got a video.
Here it is. Here it is. This is Douglas
Alrighty.
Playing King.
This is the guy talking about breaking up.
Here we go. Now that I have the camera on me, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I felt like I had this down to a science. I had it down in my head, what I wanted to say, how I wanted to explain it, and everything was going to be perfect. And now that I have the camera on me, it all just went out the window. And it's really weird, and I feel really uncomfortable. But
Get
I
to
think
it.
This is super necessary. I think you guys deserve the right to know. As you guys could tell by the title, Yannette and I are no longer in a relationship with each other anymore. So I'm just going to take it back to the beginning really quick. If any of you guys don't know, Yannette obviously is like one of the most beautiful women in the world. She's a supermodel. She's super.
This guy's retarded. She's just fucking straight retarded. You're an idiot, dude.
Imagine saying that, like you're saying that out loud. She's one of the most beautiful women in the world. I mean, not in a nice way, but like legitimately, millions and millions of people feel the same way about her.
When people think of hot women in this world, Yannette is on that list.
Yes.
Of worldly hot women. Yeah, this guy's like in a basement in fucking Long Island making a YouTube video talking about I want to focus on my Call of Duty career.
Kieran, if you had a choice, if Yannette wanted to date you, she's like, if you date me though, you can't do the podcast anymore. Would you do it?
Fuck this radio show.
Yes! Yes! Good for you, Kieran. Good for you.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, don't. Make it happen, Leroy. Yeah, you don't. This guy's an idiot. He's in a basement. He's literally in a basement doing this.
I think he's going to start a podcast.
He probably lives with his parents. He probably lives with his parents. Because you know that fucking Call of Duty money. Call of Duty money.
They're
is coming in fucking by the truckloads.
Some of them are millionaires.
Not this fucking
no
guy.
Gamers. I don't know.
He can't even get like on a team. This guy's a shithead.
Anger. Now there's anger. Kieran's going through different stages here. Now he's angry.
Forward a little bit. Maybe he's gonna cry. I'm gonna add like 4 minutes. There we go.
You got to go work in the next morning. So it just got really.
Wait. Can you back that up? I wanted to hear his excuse.
Oh, all right.
Because he was explaining a scenario that they would run into, and I would love to hear this scenario.
All right, hold on. I think I just fucking clicked out of it.
Yeah, they're like a month thing when I was like a little kid. Like I went throughout my entire life, literally just playing Call of Duty every single day and just practicing and winning in these tournaments and then getting into YouTube. And then I met Yannette, and she was the only girlfriend I've ever had. Like for the last 3 years of my life, it's just been her, and that's it.
That's the only girlfriend. That's why he's an idiot.
That's why, because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He thinks there's just a million Yannettes out there.
He doesn't know what it's like banging a 400-pound girl at a fucking Ramada Inn.
I can't wait for him in like 10 years being at Napper Tandy's alone at the bar.
Fist bumping on the Jersey Shore looking for the latest.
Doomed.
Hey, I used to date Yannette Garcia.
Yeah. Want to bang me?
But I had to play that Call of Duty, bro. I had to play it.
I was famous at playing video games. You want to go out?
You know what, though? The new generation.
I almost was a Call of Duty pro. What does that mean?
Think of like the millennials that are out there, like the kid calling in right now. He's probably into the gaming shit. That whole generation's into this gaming stuff.
But I mean, it is a thing. I'm not going to deny that it's a thing, but
he ends up being like famous or something, probably for this, and I'm sure he's got like a lot of people following. I don't know, like Nets, but
Jeanette Garcia.
I would assume, I would even think like his parents, even though, usually parents are like, go out there, meet people. And I'm sure they were like, what are you doing? Like, you sure you want to do this?
There are.
She's wealthy, probably.
Yeah.
Jeanette made the name Jeanette famous.
Right.
That's how
right.
a girl is.
Right.
Play a little more.
I've never heard of the name Jeanette until her.
Isn't that just
And
like
now-
Spanish Janet?
That's a Spanish Janet?
Yeah. Isn't that what that is?
I think I might just call her Spanish Janet now.
Aw.
I like that better. Let me see. Hold on. Caller, you're on the air. Caller on the air. Caller in the air. Caller in the air. What's the name where you're from?
Hey man, I'm trying to get a hold of Lunatic Radio.
Yes, sir. You're on the air. What do you have to say?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to talk about some things.
Sure.
What do you want to talk about? Oh, this is the.
No, maybe let's talk about things.
What do you got?
Oh,
There it
man, we
is.
almost had it. We almost had something.
I think he's 12.
I think he said Brooklyn.
He said big ups to Brooklyn.
Big ups to Brooklyn.
I think that's what he said.
Oh.
It was amazing, and like, I haven't really had any experiences. So every time that I would experience something with my girlfriend, I'd tell my family, I'd be like, hey, like I'm gonna move in with this girl, like we're gonna move in together in New York, and they're like, oh, that's how you're gonna know. If you could live with somebody for a year, you're gonna be able to be with them for the rest of your life, and you can like do whatever you want. So we moved into.
That isn't true, by the way. That is not true.
So he moved in with her.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
New York, and it was great. We lived together for like a year and a half, and then I bought a house over here in where I live now, and it's great, and everything was
Westchester.
fantastic.
Wow, he bought a house. What the fuck?
Wait, where does
man?
he live? He lives on Long Island?
He lives
Westchester.
Yeah, he lives by you. He probably lives around the block.
Dude. So he's rolling. So he had a place in the city, and then he bought a house up here?
It doesn't say where.
It doesn't. Does it add up, Rock?
No.
Being a
No, none of it.
gaming.
None of it makes
president. How much money does this motherfucker have?
$8.
More than us, probably.
More than this
We're
radio
playing
show.
a game, man. That's the crazy part.
It changed once she decided to take her job offer in Mexico City. I supported her decision. Obviously, I'm never going to tell her no. I'm not going to tell her that she can't go do something. Like, she wants to go be an actress, right? I want to be an actor. I want to win a Call of Duty World Championship. She wants to be like...
That sounds ridiculous.
Just when you thought, like, whenever you hear someone say, I want to be an actress, like, that's usually that delusional thought. He one-upped it by saying, I want to be a professional gamer. Like,
Right.
that is the most delusional concept ever for a job.
Nothing dries up a vagina faster, like the line, I want to be a Call of Duty world champion. That just dries up vagina worldly.
I think there's a society out there that.
I hope this video ends by him eating a gun. I hope it is.
I'm not denying
All
that
right.
gaming's a big thing. There is money involved, but to make to make a life out of it, it's one thing to have a moment to play for a couple years, but to make it like a career, a job, like something into your 40s or whatever,
Is he going to be gaming into his 50s?
See, what you guys don't realize is that like this is a different world we're living in.
Oh.
Like people making money doing Bitcoin trading.
I think Leroy's given us the no country for old men scenario.
People are making money as social media influencers.
What is this guy influencing? He just
the gaming industry.
Right.
That kids are involved in. More kids are probably playing games now than they have in the past.
It's true. That's accurate.
They don't go to the bars anymore.
I'm thoroughly in agreement with you, and I don't know the gaming culture or whatever, but I get that it's a thing, But to the idiots that listen to our radio show that I love so much, they think this guy's an idiot like we do. Hearing the phrase "I want to be a Call of Duty world champion" instead of banging the hottest girl that I'll ever date in my lifetime, in 10 lifetimes, really.
It can only
sounds retarded, and it's funny, and we can make fun of the fucking guy. Don't do that, Leroy.
What?
People are gonna turn on you if you're gonna start siding with this fucking 23-year-old white teeth, perfect haircut.
I think Leroy's bringing me around too. I'm starting to understand what he's saying.
He's got age on his side.
It's
He's
true.
only 20.
It's true.
Whatever. And it can happen. It can end two different ways.
He might be gay.
This guy.
Karen just felt like he had like the ultimate answer. Like he solved the riddle. Like he just solved the case.
I just the news story mic drop right there. That's it. You want to hear more from Douglas Martin, the guy who broke up with Yannette Garcia to play fucking Call of Duty?
How much is left for this guy?
What, in life? Probably not very long. He's gonna be a world of hurt.
How many followers this dude have?
You know what it is though? It is the old adage, Rock.
Oh,
it's the old line.
There's an old adage to this.
For every hot chick out there, there is one dude sick of banging them.
Okay.
What was that? It's true.
Is it?
Have you heard of that? You've never heard of that?
No.
Absolute truth.
No.
For every, like I remember hearing it for the first time when Pamela Anderson was like.
I feel like the true old adage is the grass is greener on the other side.
Like Billy Bob Thornton and Angelina Jolie. He got tired of her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fucking people got tired of goddamn Pam Anderson back when she was the hottest piece of real estate in the vagina world.
Now she's like with some French soccer players.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about now, but people, whatever.
Actress, like, chase your dreams, like, life's too short. You got to do what you want in life. You got to do what you love in life. And I'm totally supportive. So I was like, listen, it's going to be difficult because I'm playing Call of Duty full time now. I'm literally sitting here every single night from like 7 p.m., sometimes till 5 a.m.
You can't tell me that this motherfucker is sitting in that basement playing Call of Duty 24/7 and not taking a break to masturbate.
That's what you're thinking about.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
It totally is. He's one of the fitness freaks.
Oh, maybe.
Like, what are you, one of those fitness freaks? Huh? Go fuck yourself.
I love that line. Here's more of Douglas.
You mean he
Martin.
goes to the gym a lot and then just goes online and streams videos?
Right.
Who else does that?
That's me. I'll get it. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, I do it once a week. I'm not like this fucking guy. And plus, he's way more successful at it.
Here, maybe you should get into gaming. Maybe that's your calling.
Just take out the Ming part of that, and that's perfect. Kieran, you should get into the gay.
Kieran's Call of Duty's taking a shit on a bowl.
Yeah, really.
Play Call of Duty, and she wanted to go back to take her job opportunity at Oi in Mexico City. So I was like, listen, do what you got to do. Like, I totally support it. I'm going to be there for you. Everything's going to be good. But she took that back in, I want to say, like March or maybe April or so. And I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. I thought it was going to be completely fine, like just like in the old days when we had a long-distance relationship, because we saw each other probably like once every 3 weeks or so when she was in Mexico and then I was in New York. I would just fly out there and make a bunch of videos because all I did at the time was literally just make videos. And now, as you guys could tell, I've been uploading a lot more recently, but I haven't been
uploading
as consistently throughout
Really?
this year playing Call of Duty. So
this guy's been hanging out with Demi Lovato too
Doing
much.
some coke or something.
I think he was fucking with Demi Lovato the night she overdosed.
He's like, I Call of Duty.
I think the reason why Demi Lovato overdosed is because she heard this guy's fucking story. She's like, I'm gonna check out. You're fucking retarded.
It's a lot easier for me to just go out there and go see her and just pick up my camera and make videos, right? But now I have obligations. Like, I'm literally on a contract on a professional esports team, and I have obligations that I need to fulfill. And it's not like I don't want to do this, because this is what I signed up for. This is what I want. Like, this is the career that I want. I want to win a ring. I want to win a world championship. Obviously I want to settle down, have babies and all that in the future. But for now, like, what I want in my life at this very moment is to compete in Call of Duty because I love it so much. I really love competing, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to be a champion. So I'll play nonstop. Yannette will be in Mexico doing the weather. She works Monday through Friday every single day.
There is no weather in Mexico, by the way.
That's a lie.
No, there's no weather in Mexico.
Okay.
Yannette will be in Mexico taking dick. That's what he should have said.
All right.
Because
there's still weather. I mean, it's still weather.
I don't like Rock's non-reaction to anything I say. He's just like, yeah, fine. It's chill.
Check out.
I'm trying to understand how he can say there's no weather.
No weather in Mexico, Rock.
There is.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there is.
Yeah, that's great.
But there is.
And she would get out maybe like 1 o'clock or so, and then take a nap. I'll go to the gym, whatever. So it would be 7 o'clock at night, and then once it's 7 o'clock, I got to go practice. I got to go completely square in, focus in on my matches, and then by the time I'm done, it's like 1 a.m., and then she's got to go to sleep because she's got to go work in the next morning. So it just got really, really difficult over time. In the beginning, it was okay, but for me to manage being a professional Call of Duty player, being a Gymshark athlete, being a YouTuber, making videos, playing Call of Duty full time, taking care of 2 dogs, having a house and going through renovations, and then also managing a girlfriend. It's like I had to pick my poison of what I wanted to.
Wait a minute, stop it. Dude, get rid of your fucking dogs.
Yeah.
Get rid of dogs.
He had a fine story until he started throwing in the dogs.
Stop game. Just bang the chick.
Dogs and renovations are out on that list.
Unbelievable.
You gotta she's the hottest. You have one of the hottest girls on the planet walking around your goddamn Westchester home.
Stop doing these YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Okay, how much is this guy making? Do we know?
I have no idea.
What's his name? Google it.
Douglas Martin net worth.
Alexa.
Douglas Martin net worth. Look that up.
We gotta get one of those, Rob.
Like, there's only 24 hours in a day.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Well, he's pretty smart. There's only 24 hours in a day, Rock. Fucking.
He is like on some serious Red Bulls or something, man. He is flying.
Just slow down. Fucking.
Have enough time to do everything that I needed to do. And obviously, like, Yannette is a person I'm always going to love. I'm always going to have feelings for her. She's always going to be somebody that I support. I'm never going to say anything bad about this girl. Like, she's helped me so much throughout my life. You guys know she's a sweetheart. She's an awesome girl. But I just feel like at this time, at this moment right now in my life, I don't have time for a girlfriend. I have to focus on myself. I have to focus on what I'm doing as a career.
What's his name?
Douglas Martin.
According to Google, he signed a 10 million, 5-year, $35.75 million contract with the Buccaneers in March 2006.
No, that's not him. Leroy Jenkins News. Wrong guy.
Period.
Not good on the fact checking over there.
600,000.
600,000 bucks. That's his net worth.
Okay, so there's the question: $600,000 or Yannette? Which do you take?
Yannette.
No, his net worth.
Yannette.
Pro gamer phase sensor. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Net worth $800,000.
All right, 800,000. I don't know, Kieran. I'm thinking about it now. He's 23. He's still got plenty of time to find a girl and a wife. She may not look like Yannette, but how many times in your life are you going to be able to make $800,000?
Think about his retirement.
Yeah. He's thinking about his future.
Right. She's got to do her. They're going to meet up down the road.
What makes the world go round, Rob?
Money.
No.
Gaming.
Break it down.
Gaming. Call of Duty makes the world go round.
Gravity.
What makes the world go around? What makes the world go around? I'm asking you the fucking question. What makes the world go around?
Well, according to Kieran, it's vagine.
Vagine. Yeah, it's the vaginas, Rock.
Yeah.
It makes the world. And this guy had one, a beautiful.
Well, he's trying to turn the world the other way, Kieran. That's what he's trying to do.
No. I'm not JOing to some fucking Call of Duty game. It ain't making the world go around. Call of Duty. I'm not really getting my rocks off to some Call of Duty fucking.
I think you're not being totally fair, Kieran, because you're not a 23-year-old.
Right here it says Doug Martin's suspension for PEDs could cost him more than $7 million.
That's the Buccaneer guy.
What PEDs, guys?
We're getting confused.
Thumbs go or some shit. What the fuck you do?
I don't know. If you're 23 and you have an opportunity, probably once in a lifetime, to have a contract to make around, let's say $700,000.
When was the last time a 23-year-old did anything that was smart?
Well, that's what. Oh, wow, right.
Okay,
I got a point there, Kieran.
I hate this fucking rock that's just an agreement, like agreeable rock. Yeah, you're right. That's great. Perfect. You summed it all up, big face.
Leroy raised his hand. He wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
Did I?
Why are you raising your hand? This ain't fucking math
I
class.
don't think I raised my hand.
Oh, I thought you
Go
raised
ahead.
your hand.
Rock's trying to get out of this.
Rock's been trying to get out of this show since 2006.
Yeah, he's like, can we end the show?
I just keep on taking it back.
I'm not I'm really not trying to. I mean, I don't know. It's true that like 23-year-olds don't make good decisions, but I think you're not being fair, Karen. I think if you were 23 and you were given an opportunity to make $700,000, let's say you were 23 and doing this show, and someone said, "I'm going to give you $700,000 to do this show."
You knew me at 23. No. What do you think I would have done?
You would have done the show.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
So let's find out what the Call of Duty Championship is worth.
All right, what is the Call of Duty Championship worth?
$20.
Grand prize $2,500.
Yeah. And what are those shitty like trophies you get like when you played Little League?
Some you get at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, right. And he gets it. He's like crying. He's so happy.
Okay, right here it says total of $4.2 million of prize money will be given out for the 2017-2018 season. Championship handing.
Yeah, but that's fuck golf. Get into gaming.
It's split like fucking 6 ways.
Right,
it's like a team.
It's like golf.
No, but this guy's on a team, so that all that prize money's split. So he's not even.
It's like golf.
Fucking bullshit. This guy's retarded.
Oh, he's on a team thing?
Yeah.
Rex in the chat room saying Nikolai Tesla didn't date because he was too busy playing with electricity. Now we all have AC power.
Okay.
But you can't compare that to playing fucking Call of Duty. This guy in the chat room just compared electricity to the Call of Duty. How big is Call of Duty? Maybe I don't even know.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But maybe this kid. I don't know.
I mean, gaming is a big deal. It is a big deal. I'm not going to deny that.
Douglas Martin was like inventing a car that you can fly into outer space, and that was his goal to fucking create that.
Right.
I can see him breaking up with Yvette Garcia to pursue those goals. You know what I mean?
Wait a second. Elon Musk is kind of doing that shit, right?
Right.
Early on, he just started PayPal. He did that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now he's shooting rockets in the fucking thing and sending cars into outer space. You got to start somewhere. Maybe he's got a master plan. He gets his $1.5 million championship. Now he can do his master plan. He's going to end up.
What is it? Like fucking doing aerobics on YouTube? What is his fucking master plan?
I don't know. You're going to have to give him a call. Interview him.
No, I don't want to because he fucking doesn't take a time out to take a breath. He should be fucking yapping the whole time.
Like,
yap. Welcome to the show, Douglas Martin. Yap. Shut the fuck up.
He sounds like an actor in a 1950s film. Yes, I was at the dock. Were you at the dock? No, I was at the dock. Who was at the dock? Were you there? I was there.
Welcome to the show, Doug. How you doing? Yap.
Call of Duty.
This motherfucker. Fucking
I got dogs to take care of. I'm redoing the floor. He's on meth, dude. He's like house cleaning and shit. He's like, I gotta bleach the fucking floor.
We should have done this story to lead the show.
And I just don't feel like I could give her the enough attention that she wants and that she needs, because girls need attention, girls need love, and
apparently this guy needs attention. Christ, he's gonna be like on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm naturally like a cold guy. Like, I'm naturally just a guy who is just focused on a goal, and that's it. Like, oh, I got to do this, I'm going to do that. I got to do 100 reps in the gym, I'm going to do 100 reps in the gym.
This is Kieran. I'm just like, take away the game and put in podcasting. This is Kieran.
It's going to be the next Jeff Bezos right here.
You think he's going to go from Call of Duty to the next Amazon?
Something.
No.
Good. You never know what these.
Oh, I hope he's working for like the sanitation in like fucking Staten Island.
At best, this is the next Body by Jake.
Yes.
You see him.
That's really funny.
Rock's gonna run into him at the Starbucks. He's like, "Let me get my latte."
I know. You're gonna see this fucking meth headed you got in the local bakery.
Focus on Call of Duty, that I can't give her attention, and I can't give her the attention that she wants. And I just know that this is how it's gonna be for at least another year, because she's gonna be doing that job over there. I'm going to be playing Black Ops 4 full time, and I just don't want to go through that because I can't see her as much anymore. I probably see her once every couple of months, and I can't just be on a FaceTime call for like 10 minutes a day.
He should have had her bring him drinks and feeding him grapes while he played. She probably would have done that.
Yeah.
It's coming
he
from
only
Rick.
sees her once a month.
There's
not much to the relationship, you know?
It's a matter of time before ESPN gets into esports gaming. Yeah, probably. It's probably going to be the biggest sport in the world, fucking, down the line, but not in this guy's generation. By the time his window was up to make his loot in gaming's not going to be that popular.
I'm sure it's going to.
Can you be a gamer and play like golfers play until like 65? Can you be a gamer?
No, I mean, I'm not aware of it.
I'm not aware of that.
I don't think
you can game up until the age of 65.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with. I don't know of any 65-year-old gamers making loot.
Have time gaming.
Yeah.
He's got a household, a
He's
family,
got
a
renovations.
kid. He's got a job.
2 dogs.
Yeah. Fucking cat.
Fucking cat.
And not giving the girl enough attention, and I just know it's not going to be good, and I could sense it and I could feel it, and it just doesn't feel right for me. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to roast me in the comments saying, Juanito, you're going to be doing this thing or whatever, or you're an idiot. How could you break up with a supermodel? She's so beautiful. I mean, I really put a lot of thought into this, guys. Like,
It's like he's concerned about the time on the video.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta get all this stuff in.
Fucking Christ, slow down. Take a breath, dick face.
I was advocate. I think in my head, okay, if I'm gonna do this, what if I never find a girl like this again in my life? Like, what if this never happens? Like, what if I just messed up? What if I made a mistake? But at the end of the day, like I said, I have to do what I feel is right for me, and this is just what feels right for me. So, if a lot of you guys
live your
just wanna
dreams,
go out and roast me or say whatever it is, like that's completely fine. But at the end of the day, I need to be happy. I want her to be happy. I want her to have fun.
He's living his dream, Kieran. Come on, he's living his dream.
Fucking living something.
I was reading something that recently, I guess it was some article saying that you should not go for what your dream is. You know, like in life, you shouldn't you shouldn't try to live your dream.
You should go talk to kids in schools.
Don't go after your dreams.
It's kind of how many people live? What's your fucking dream in life? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Do nothing.
You're not doing it.
No, his dream is to do a podcast.
My dream is to
I guess,
underachieve.
His dream is to be there.
My dream is to just be.
In high school. You know what? Your passion? Fuck that. Fucking stupid. Don't go shoot.
I know. Leroy speaking to the.
Do something sensible.
What do you mean? Like become a plumber?
Let me tell you guys, you students out here, don't exactly chase those dreams.
Yeah. Lower the bar. Get a degree from DeVry.
Half of you are never going to amount to shit.
Maybe like 3/4, actually.
So Media King in the chat room saying, what if you're, I'm sorry, Comcast just poured a ton of money into one of those esport teams. So yeah. And like now the basketball, I just caught on the TV, like the basketball teams like the Knicks have teams now where they play each other. So they have actual basketball teams have gaming teams that play each other now. So it's not even like the real thing. Like there's real basketball and now there's gaming basketball that goes on.
We should try to figure out a way to invest our money into this new developing entertainment
I would
field.
imagine that's a giant. Yeah, people are already doing it. Like there are folks putting monies into teams everywhere. Like guys who have money. You know?
Kieran, are the phone lines on? Apparently someone's trying to call in.
They are. Are
they all lit? They're all full. That's why so many people are calling in.
That little kid keep on calling in. So it might
Yeah.
Try again.
So I don't know. To go back to it, and I think it's really important, Kieran, that you understand, because having known you for a long time, I think if you were 23 and someone said to you, if you were offered $700,000 to do the show, I think you would pick that over the person. And not in a bad way. Like, I think because you wanted to do your dreams and you have this opportunity to make a lot of money and see where it goes. And, and I feel like you would say something like, you know what, if it comes to be, if it happens down the road. You'll say something whimsical like that with your relationship as you part ways with a woman.
Well, Kieran has had like some opportunities throughout his radio programming to take different routes, to say yes to certain things. Right?
Yeah, titties.
Right? And he could have snowballed into something else, but instead he's like, no. This guy's going for it.
Right.
Yeah, right. This guy's going
Sometimes
for it.
you just gotta go for it.
Sometimes you gotta just fucking say fuck it, let it ride.
Apparently, someone keeps trying to call in. They're like,
I know.
Is it the kid?
Yeah, you want to hear where it is? This is the fucking same kid that's called 100,000.
The 250 number?
Yeah. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the program. What are you gonna say? Fuck off. Go ahead.
You had some time.
Hello, mate.
There he is. All right, have fun.
Oh, so that was. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was this Ginny Rorak keeps calling in. Yeah, I was trying to ask you to call in, so I guess that was it.
All right. Well, that's that guy right there, Rock. So,
That sums it up right there.
250 number?
who cares?
250.
Yeah, so-
Man. Well, I wish him the best, and I hope he win. Man, if he doesn't win his first competition, yeesh.
Right. He gets knocked out in the first
Oh,
round.
that's gonna be terrible.
Right, just misses the cut.
It's like that American Ninja Warrior stuff, you know? They get to train all their fucking lives for that shit. And they have 1 year.
And then they slip on the first thing.
Hold on. Isn't like gaming like being a professional gambler, like a poker player? You got to do it like constantly.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's like a job.
So, like, yeah, right. But is that going to be for the rest of your life?
$800,000 job, apparently.
Yeah.
So many other ways to make $800,000.
No, there is.
There is? Oh, please tell me, Kieran. Please.
You know, $800,000.
Enlighten me, Kieran.
Try sucking dick in alleyways.
It's a lot of dick.
Boom, there you got it. Right there. $800,000.
All right, done.
Yeah. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for checking out the Lunatic Radio Show. I think we should have started out with that fucking.
No, it's good. It ended fine. It was fine.
We should have just done that one story.
Yeah, this show sucks.
And called it Yannick Garcia. God, that damn Yannick. Hey, by the way, do you know that Jimmy Garoppolo banged a porn star and he didn't even know it?
Oh, he went on a date with her.
Are we still doing the show?
Yeah. I know. We're ending right now.
He's trying to, like, you know, throw in his last news bit.
Yeah.
The parting words.
Save it for next week.
Kyra Mia, 41. Look her up on your...
Kiara Mia, right? Spell it.
Kiara.
Kiara, right?
Kiara Mia.
Yeah.
41. Yeah, she's
a retired porn star.
Posting a sweet Valentine's snap on Instagram. She erased it following his recent meetup with porn star Kia. Oh yeah,
Kia, like your car.
Yeah.
It's Kiara.
All right, thank you. Follow us on Instagram at Lunatic Radio. Follow us on Twitter at Lunatic Radio. Donate to the lunaticradio.com show by logging onto our website, lunaticradio.com, and hitting the donation button. Anything is accepted. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I thought it was trash.
Thank you, Rock, for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. This has been a treat.
Wait, no, you're the co-host. Like, I'm not supposed to thank you. Like, yes.
Thank you for letting me be part of these festivities.
Yes. Thank you, Leroy Jenkins. All right, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah. What's the final last word, Rock?
I'm going to go play Call of Duty.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye. Hit the stop button, Rock.